might just not even care.
Fnatic on defense, Vitality on
so many of these rounds,
attack.
but they might just run through Fnatic.
Got anything?
If Fnatic don't
Raid boss? No raid boss? No Primi?
keep the gas up, but already into A site.
Okay, we got
Vitality.
DRX smoke over towards default to stop the plant, and they want to flash send it through on a pistol, tanking all of the damage. And Alpha takes another duel after the heal as well. So if we're counting util, that is good. It's one. I imagine TMV is.
Good damage from Safe, but still.
TMV's pulling up the ability counter. Make sure he's put a big 1. Round 1 tick. Smoke when dead as well. Give an extra tick.
Where is Boaster in all of this? They've probably noted Chronicle.
Extra bit of impact.
Boaster still unspotted. Maybe a little worried that they could take that TP, readjust. Good shoulder check from Safe. Got to fight on short if you want some security. Another smoke.
Smoked him off.
Just shutting down.
Damn, dude. Put a 3 next to that
Gotta make their minds
name
up.
for this round. That's crazy. Buffer, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate the prime.
Can't find him yet. No tour.
Thank you so much.
Where is Boaster? And now they're going to reposition all the way to B. Boaster keeping control of his
Over
elbow
B into
position.
the full
Vitality
HP.
need to deal with
Forced
him.
them away.
There it is.
Ali. Oh boy, into the molly. Incredible.
Are they going to get a plant? I don't think anything's going to stop that.
Yeah, double TP.
Just too
Boaster
late.
just holding the line, so they don't have to work out where they are. Boaster. Boaster. Oh boy.
Completely unawares, but reposition.
Nice brain. We got a solid brain on him.
Goes down and now Safe in a 1v3.
They're very low. Oh, it's actually
HP.
really doable.
It's possible.
Oh, it's incredibly
Safe of all
doable.
players. Chronicle on 3. Hero closing in. He's got him. Fnatic.
Not even worried.
Pick up the first hit.
Clove
Get
impact
that
was through the
pistol
roof.
under the
Lovely
belt.
round.
A good round win in Alpha. I mean, you were talking about the Clove, asking what I thought.
Nice brain. Yeah, it's a good brain from
Pretty good.
Maybe it didn't have to use any abilities for that. That was the positioning.
I thought he was gonna
came
get.
into play.
I thought he was gonna get
Vitality
timed, but
saw this orb on the side. I guess they were wondering, like, can we plant here? Is this gonna stall us out? It's gonna go down. We're gonna put our Gecko flash up. So I'm not entirely sure what stalled Vitality out there.
Is the round counter?
Yeah,
right here. 5-2. Rare for Vitality to lose this many pistols.
Right? I saw a world, you know, Chronicles down to like 1 HP. The peek out comes from Safe, gets that kill, Paint Shell's back online.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Stay intelligent, not nice
Fnatic
brain. That's the same thing, right?
Where the purchases. Ooh, actually, if they tried to bolster Hero here, they have. Okay, so the Phantom on Hero. And that was all thanks to Alpha gifting that across, but Chronicles can hear this. Yeah. Just sprays in, hoping it finds its man, finds its mark, but a quick TP. Nice shot from Boaster. Do they know about Sender? They do now, but the Dizzy's going to find it. Sender going to catch Boaster. That's beautiful. Sights under their banner. They couldn't have asked for a better bit of chaos here to give them at least a little bit of control.
Plant in the middle of the tube. It's actually a relatively hard retake. And the Viper's down, so we've got no smokes for this. What on earth are we going to do other than Clove impact with the smokes to get you through into the choke point? Wait, where actually are the Clove smokes? There they are. That's impact. You better have another number down there. Siege, thank you so much, man. Siege 610 with the 17 months. I didn't say your name, apparently.
Durka to get the ultimate. They know the round's secured, but he can't do anything in hookah. Durka gets the not only the defuse, but also the kill, prioritizing that Fnatic.
Yeah, back to
taking
back.
that moment in the middle of a round, feeling no pressure at all to be able to
I like
go
this,
for
so no
those
one
types of
overstepped
decisions.
from Fnatic here.
Min-max
Everyone
that
was chill.
ultimate. Feeling very confident. I love this little smoke at the
Clove on bind. It's one of the better. It's one of the better maps to have like smokes on. On Eva halves, especially on defense. Like smoking the spike over towards A and B when people play off site is very useful.
They've been pretty close in a couple of these rounds.
I'm a bit of a Clove believer. I think you can gamble. I think it's very strong, especially with a wingman having smokes.
First round was close.
I think that we never really see the full usage of it. FPX had some cool stuff. DRX had some cool stuff on Icebox. Honestly, C9 had some good after plant stuff on the Sunset. I just believe that smokes when dead on certain maps, certain situations are incredibly strong. And even though you don't get impact for some of your other bits of util, like that factor of like a smoke can actually change a lot. Or change how people play situations.
don't know how you're meant to get out of jail here. Certainly not for free. Oh my god, he still gets one.
Now we got the smokes.
This is a bonus round, but it's a well-invested bonus. This has some decent weapons behind it. And once again, Vitality so close by now. Sure.
Oh, dude, Boaster's wrecking people,
Daylight
man.
robbery getting away with that by Vitality, step by step, carving out security for the plant.
Where Alpha died here, he can reset this one-way smoke on short, but his teammate, Hero, coming in with this flank.
Oh, that paint shell could have caught him, but it's Durka to put it safe out of
once
his
they
misery.
spot them over towards
Player
here,
up
he
to the
can
good for the
smoke them
retake
off.
for Fnatic.
And he does,
Hero
and he's got to
with a
commit
freebie,
through the
spots
smoke.
out Trex, and
Just
Outrunner has to
non-stop clove
over-deliver.
impact right now.
He's got players left and right. The pressure already happening on the defuse, and a flying Durka coming in.
Yeah, like another
Wrapped it up.
example of a
Bonus
smoke
is
in
one.
this area. Got to commit through it, out in the
Fnatic
open.
approach that retake, using that smoke from the grave.
And that's a
actually on the
bonus.
Lamps position.
It's a solid,
They know the spike's
solid
behind
round
the
from
front
them,
site. The only way to defend that is from rugs, short A area, or you have to push through the smoke. So they smoke you out, hold you to come through. And Trex is actually thinking, oh, okay, I'm just going to play on this box, cheeky little angle, deal with these guys. They won't expect me here, but doesn't expect that flank. Hero coming in from the back lines.
I mean,
is able to
Fnatic using it well at the moment.
Well used, well, I guess, crafted
Those have been good
use
situations
of that
for it.
smoke from the grave in that retake, and a little bit of good team play there. Thrash online for Hero.
Oh, dude, if I get to call him out for another,
Close.
Flat Chat episode, that'd be
Cigar
incredible.
again.
I like when he goes off on
We've
tandem.
been seeing a couple of these ults now. Dirk's got his. That's the showstopper coming in. And again, Vitality are very nearby for a couple of theirs too, so they're going to get them, feels like, probably all at the same time cycling in.
He admitted to the Sheriff
Is
once.
going to come out in a
Now all we
second
need to
here.
do
I
is make him
imagine
accept that
Chronicle
Clove.
postured for it.
Pretty
And
legit.
confirm that information that outside hookah's clear. Boaster.
Boaster. Oh, come
Oh, look at
on!
that smoke, man.
Two! How many
Nicely done
kills
from Boaster,
smoke
though.
are they
Good
gonna
spam.
get? How many fortunate fights are they going to find? Fnatic just keeps winning these. And Vitality unable to even get
Dude,
close.
Boaster's
So
actually
the paranoia
crispy at the
not
moment.
gonna work out.
Yeah.
Boaster basically giving them the
God's
and Lucia
sake.
flawless.
What is a
And
10?
Not sure. Boaster, look.
I need to see that from a different angle.
I don't know if it'd help. I'm not
It
sure
might.
if
You never know.
Maybe.
I like the foresight though. Like, okay, his smoke's up as soon as
Yeah,
this
as
wall's
soon
gonna
as
get
the wall
activated,
comes
I
up, you know they're
that
going
they're
to peek
gonna
over
be in the
towards
smoke.
that
They're
angle,
gonna
try and
walk on the
disrespect
other
it,
side of this wall.
splitting your
Freaking
smoke in
them
half.
Waiting for this as soon as it's activated.
Hello, I'm in the lamps. What are you gonna do? Do you think it got better?
I don't know. Does he think he's in a genie in a bottle or something?
Maybe.
Like, what's going on? I'm in the lamps. Come rub these. Set me free.
Info, excuse me.
Get a wish at least for that. Chronicle, gonna be forced off to
Info
go at
over,
least out of garden.
info over towards showers.
An early show of force, right? This is the first time we've seen Vitality.
We had
really
Molly
prioritize
that went
this
down
area
here
and
so they can
towards Spice.
insta-take the base.
Couple of ults to play with as well. Well, I say at least a couple. I mean,
Where's the-
runners
where
one
were we
away,
at,
Senders
man?
one
Where's
off,
the
two
money?
away for safe now, just one.
Okay, fish ult
There's the
goes
ult coming
in, big
Fish
round,
off
they
the
want to get
kicks.
on the board,
Gonna
and
clear
they
through. Not
double
sure if
hold
they
over
sprayed out
towards
both
here.
of them.
There's no way that guy is
Durka
alive.
still gets a trade out on this. Durka goes down, but he will get from the grave safe. And the TPs are coming in, but Fnatic are still holding on to this. They can't cross from long.
Runner, what are you gonna do about this though?
Cool.
Trex goes
Dude,
down,
his
but the
Boaster
teleport
just-
happens. They're gonna come into a
Boaster's
free A
actually
site,
just him,
but is
man.
it free really?
He's fragging out
Alpha
so
is
heavy.
here in position to deal with this right now. 2 versus 4. And
He
Hero.
can just keep the space. He doesn't need to do
Yeah.
much. Look at the
Yeah,
flank on the
and
way. As long as he
flank's
holds
coming in.
CT, no
Close to
worries.
sport so
And
much
Hero could
time
use Thrash
with
as
the
well.
smoke
Fnatic just to
that the flank is
convert
just
this
going to
round
100%
guarantee
work.
it almost. And Runner looking
30
for an
seconds left.
opportunity.
Incredible.
Is there a rotate coming? The fake spike plant could be someone in heaven, and they know this. Is Alpha going to peek it though? Wingman
Spike
gets
planted.
that plant.
Yeah, but this feels choreographed. It feels read. Alpha, yeah, he read it so well. That slight hesitation, the adjustment to use Wingman, all of it, they're reading it so perfectly. Kicks has now been seen. He's surrounded. Are we going to see a knife? We're seeing the damn knife
Very
coming
nice.
out. Chronicle adds to the collection.
Yeah, looking
Truly
good.
Absolute cinema on the camera. As Fnatic going to get that defuse. This is a clear-cut affair, Josh. It's got to be a timeout pretty quick for Vitality.
Needs to be. There's so many rounds that are slipping away, and early in the game we're thinking, oh, Vitality are making some of these close. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But now Fnatic is catching such a momentum lead right now. They're feeling good. They're laughing, having a good time. Boaster's getting a 4K, starting to dance in their faces a little bit. A knife kill.
Early
to
timeout.
seal
Well,
the
I say
deal a
early
little bit.
timeout. It's
There's
actually
still
pretty
some
much
ultimates
on
the
cue.
board for Vitality, but this map, you need to start putting up a few rounds on your attack side. You have to. Sure, you didn't get your pistol round. Sure, you didn't get the convert, like your first gun round against the bonus. Yeah. But now you need to make something happen. And it can't just be one round here or there.
The Clove impact there. I mean, Clove impact there is there. With 4-person, we have 4 people. Heavy rotate over towards here because Clove's just fine. Solo over towards the site. You can go down. You can take that gamble. It's okay if the one goes down, you still got the smokes. Smoke to delay showers. If the flank could come in.
Teleport back to A. Shrek's getting caught out in the open, trying to hold the rotation from the teleporter.
Their Clove's been fine at the moment.
Maybe not, because I don't know what to say about this, but it feels like they're trying to force some of the situations that they
Clove should be played. Yeah, it should just be you can gamble a little bit more. You can over rotate. You're allowed to over rotate with Clove. It's fine. Because the retake's so good, they're forced to stay on site.
That first map of the series
all play off against a one-way.
Is Fnatic, the more experienced veteran at the best of 5s, going to come out and sweep out because they know how to deal with these situations?
It's starting to feel a little like it, but we've seen the Vitality can recover. We've seen it in the previous maps. This hasn't been clear-cut games.
I don't see the players' faces, bro. Done him.
And Alpha can get a little bit more aggressive now. Again, has his ult as well if he wants to bank on that. On the other side, we've been discussing those ults for a while for Vitality. I'd love to see them use them, but Hero already massacring what they were doing. Yeah, the confidence
the buy rounds, man. It's a buy round. He's just solo fueling him.
Fnatic are building and showing a little restraint there to not swing out, but you can see them chomping in the bit. They might double down on this.
Yeah, Alpha has absolutely owned it. The confidence that you get with the Clove, knowing that you can still smoke anywhere.
But only to be seen by Alpha, who's going to invest the ult now, come back to life.
God. He's got 10 seconds.
He's got 100 down.
It's going to get weird. And look at all the space that he gets with the ult. It's non-stop impact. Yeah, but they followed it up. They got the space. They used it like a Skydog or Seekers.
But it's Trexer and Runner, and 5 HP for Runner ain't much to be playing with. He's down, and now just Trex in a 1v3. Looks for a fight to the left, gets one to the right. He knows where Chronicle is. Might have just seen that little heal there, maybe considering the Dirk is in the same place potentially. But how does he handle it? The spam on the corner, the C's on the site. Catches Durka for a second.
Oh boy, it's just non-stop. Just non-stop impact. Crazy. Might be the best agent in the game that we've seen, to be honest. Might be the best one we've seen. The value's through the roof.
They can't find any openings. Hero gets a clean one and is so confident he continues to go for more. And you know me, you know that I would say, hey, what are you doing there, man? You have that advantage. Why are you pressing forwards? It's because they are so confident and they're rubbing it in Vitality. They know that if they keep pressing this and start doing these risky plays,
take notes for the next Black Chat. Yeah, I just clip all of this.
Then Vitality is going to
every single bit of impact
inside out and just getting that psychological advantage.
Although we're like memeing a little bit, Vitality actually need to start using some ults.
Let's see what they use to invest here. Strong towards A right now. They have a 5 versus 3. Showstopper.
Straight on in, and it's good. Safe gets Alpha. Game back on. Oh, and Boaster just too many targets. He does take down one, but still
double flank coming in.
Sight, I don't want to say secured because you can see that flank coming in as well. That scares the life out of me. Oh my gosh, and the
timing of that is incredible. Yeah, and the guy Heaven doesn't have to worry about showers because there's a Clove smoke there.
Not making a single
so that's the reason that kill can come in.
Start for Fnatic. And the instant double push into the flank.
That one's not even, I'm not even stretching it. I'm not even having a stretch on that one because that is actually true. Guy doesn't have to worry about any showers pressure. Can just swing out all of here. Yeah, see? Doesn't even have to worry about it. Looking over there before this last kill happens, they're still not sure.
Beautiful. Off of a pretty decent opening for Team Vitality.
Double timeout. Oh my goodness.
2-for-2 exchange there. Came down to a 3-on-3.
The Clove masterclass. It actually is. It actually is. It's the best thing about it. It's actually having a lot of impact. It's incredible.
Maybe they could have secured the round using another ultimate. I think they had that Viper's Pit online. Could have invested it. It's one of those things where it's like, well, it could also be a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it could be a hindrance too, to an extent.
Might give them a little bit too much space.
Yeah,
but again.
But what do you do? This is what when we talk about best of 5s, when we get into that deep part of the map pool. how many times does this happen to the inexperienced teams? We get to those last 2 maps and it starts to fall away from
Minnie
them,
messaged me about co-streaming. Wait, bro wants to co-stream, now he's 7-0 up? That's crazy.
This should be worrying Vitality too. I mean, they held up so
He only
well
wants to he only wants to co-stream, now he's 7-0 up. No way, bro, that's ridiculous.
And this is a tale as old as time itself.
I'm ignoring that.
You just have these veterans that have been here in these situations. They know how to pace themselves. They
That's
know
outrageous.
how to stay, you know, optimistic and happy and learn how to get through. Okay, we're going to give up some rounds here or there. We even give up a map here. But in the end of it, we're going to make Vitality work and expend all their energy just to get a few rounds.
The final leg, he wants to come on the stream.
Vitality, are they checked out?
That is the question.
Celebrate.
The timeout had to have landed. They need something to right the wrongs. And this early pressure towards Lamps, I mean, again, you've got the ult coming in, you've got everything in the place. There's no
but look at this,
here.
right? We create pressure over towards here. It's just insta clear of the info. Dude, the dog even clears over towards showers. Wingman, Prowler, follow it up. Durka, incredible nades.
This could be a bloodbath, this could be a massacre, and it looks like it is. Fnatic dropping body after body, just dragging them down.
Wait.
And Runner,
How did Alpha get that?
I mean, what are you meant to do?
How did he win that first duel?
Corpses of your teammates left in, tatters over towards short. A good first step, but the rest would have to be perfect. And he's being shot to pieces.
Oh, look at that though. The decay on top.
Oh my god. It's flawless.
Just when you thought we hadn't seen the decay impact as well, he gets a perfect one on his head. 1 HP into the body shot. Too much impact. It's too much impact right now.
Okay, we're going to go heads up, but they don't expect 3 players on defense.
BMV must be in shambles.
Touching the Viper's molly.
What is that though? That was incredible.
What are you going to do? Like,
2 bullets and he just insta-pops him.
Alpha, the wombo combo inside the Viper's pit, and all these players are so low, the Phantom's coming out in full effect. And Fnatic just staying a step ahead of Vitality. Vitality just walking into their grip.
Yeah, it just... This feels...
Gotta go through every single round. It's 8 for 8 at the moment.
They're running low on ideas. They're running against a
8
brick
for 8.
wall. And it starts feeling like Fnatic are going to start taking liberties, aren't they? They're going to start getting more and more confident. And why not?
They're not even backing off the angles. They don't care. 2v5.
You got to make them care. You got to make them respect you.
Yeah, messed up a little bit here. Okay. The recovery's unbelievable.
That's the disrespect right there. They don't have to respect you when you're not forcing them to. Durka put it in his place by kicks. Maybe a round on the horizon. But he has to over-deliver again, up against Alpha, up against Boaster. He's got his ult, and he's got a Sheriff.
Good regroup as well. Was spotted at Hookah, doubles up long.
Their best chance. It is actually the best chance for a round, isn't it?
9 HP, starting to hemorrhage here. Fnatic getting closer to the side, a pixel shown, splitting up, and they just dive
blade from Alpha. Very nice.
You're not escaping it.
Okay, kind of the first round where there was no actual impact, unless I missed for the
Imagine losing out.
Dude, what's it even called, man? What's the thing that does damage called?
Sky backs off into elbow,
Medal?
Gecko backs off.
Yeah, I'm never gonna call him. Oh, it is, bro. Medal goes in to open the door so he can have the fast duel. Incredible, man. Put the counter back up to 9.
You can't. This is all the mental games.
9 out of 9.
When we've been building this up for you guys, round after round, map after
Dude,
map,
at this point we have to get an apology video.
These games, you get to those longer series, how hard it is to pick yourself up, and you give credit to teams who can do those reverse sweeps, who can pull things back from the brink.
Maybe 2. One for the Sheriffs.
And the ability
one for
to
the
go
Clove.
through this sort of thing. Another challenge and another
apology
attempt.
documentary.
Trying to set them in motion.
Wait, that hit?
Appears on the side of things, finds Runner.
Oh man, they're just running it down. Yeah, they're just solo running it down. They're giving up all hope.
Taking every fight, save for Trex. Can you course correct? Can you right the ship here? A 2v3 is not impossible, but when Durka is walking out taking fights, just
no impact on this one.
To their grave. It's 10, and it remains flawless.
No words. That Thrash even caught Hero.
Yeah, I actually feel like Vitality have given up though. Some of the stuff they're doing.
Was Chronicle for a good 10 seconds there, and Vitality can't even break through in those situations. The teleport in the back from Boaster coming through.
Oh wait, the Clove actually, dude. Meadow impact. That's sick again.
Right at the moment. And then just
the body shot.
As soon as it gets
it's non-stop. Add another one.
Vitality
10 out of 10 rounds impact.
Here.
It is.
Multiple.
It is
multiple
devastating stuff. Okay.
examples of impact. Okay, this actually is their best round.
Do they just not want the flawless?
You know this guy's here. Fade or util dom.
A little kindness, a gift on
Dude,
the way
I'm so
out
fine
here.
to fade ult this person.
Maybe a round, perhaps.
Yeah, I think you're right. Fade ult.
I say perhaps. Hero's still alive. They've got a plant.
I'm worried.
It's the first time they have an advantage. Safe, that's huge.
What?
Catching 2 of them is
Hey, just in the
perfect.
off angle on
Maybe they
the... Satchel.
can get around on the board more than anything. Runners on the other side of the map, that's fine. Heroes.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Well, they're going to pick up a round here, most likely. Boaster dodges the Dizzy.
I've never heard the story of the Boaster 1v4.
Sure.
He knows.
He's crispy though.
Okay.
Something's going on, man.
That high position from Safe.
Give me the name of his aim
lock
coach,
those two
man.
players
Let's
out of spawn.
let's
Let's
see what they can do. Work their magic in the off season for me.
Not going to be a 13-0 white, but is it enough? They have some really good ultimates here that they can use.
That's outrageous, man.
Fnatic's have been doing the same setup. Chronicle on B at long, Hero towards Hookah, and it's just been the 2 of them kind of like.
It's Jimmy Lin. Oh, I
their
see.
spots, basically. Chronicle
Got the main man.
Chronicle getting a little funky with it.
Okay, Molly that goes deep over towards Showers, so trying to lock him in towards Showers. We got Razor. They should be able to double their rounds on this one. Better keep an eye on Seeker's Fish, but
Good point.
Alpha.
Boaster.
have ult.
Last time the spam worked out. This time, gotta run, gotta hide. Safe taking the site.
Whoa.
How much is he gonna get? Oh my god, there was a player just there. Okay, Boaster's dead. Here we go. Safe's gonna maybe try and get him a second. Lockdown coming. Lockdown. The Viper's bit. The
Seekers. It's nice over towards Showers. Those
everything.
spots
The
too.
kitchen sink has been thrown into this one. This is Bedlam in action. Fnatic is starting to sweep through the site though. Don't think they're out of this yet. 4 players still standing. Vitality desperate to hold on to this.
Maybe medal spam. Honestly, Alpha can go find them with the ult. Yeah, not too bad.
How much can one man achieve though? They're not breaking through. They're not clearing this site. They're trying to adjust a little. Look for the next point of contact. Alpha not going to do it. We've got 2.
Okay, not bad. Vitality 2.
Vitality.
Ooh, man, I'm not sure 2 is going to be enough, bro. They got annihilated on this. Actually looked hard to play against.
Oh man, it's just you're going into defense side of Bind. You're against a Clove. Yeah, you maybe have played against it before, but
you probably didn't expect it here. You didn't think of it in this sort of way.
Most of the compositions
They're
pretty
so
much
back.
relatively the same.
Okay.
Play very similar to the Brimstone, but the way that Fnatic's
Give
been
him a
playing
pistol. Let's
with
see
their
it.
confidence, with the duels that they've been having, and with the success they've been having behind that, makes it very scary. Because Vitality, if they start playing too safe, because they are afraid of losing duels, they might give too much respect to Fnatic. They might play too safe, and instead of playing to win, they're playing not to lose, and that could come bite them. They need to make sure that they play with a confidence as if it was like a 6-6 tied game.
Easier said than done. We'll see if they've got it in them, right? Because so far, the bar's been set and it's been high. 10 rounds for Fnatic. This one could all
Waiting
be
for him to get
put
Showers,
over.
insta TP, flash, Joel.
A
I
lot
like
of us
it.
hoping
I like
we
the
could see
idea.
Abyss. May not get the chance now.
Yeah, poor Alpha, man.
Rex.
He's going to get
Ready
wrecked.
for their Abyss.
Yeah, apparently not.
Ooh. They might
Alpha
pressure
just wait
B
and
that they
patient.
cancel it.
Fnatic taking slow and steady approach.
Oh no. Oh no, you never check close
Rex.
right. Oh, he checks close right.
He checks.
Not skipping the,
No one
the
checks close
routine.
right.
Oh, he's going through it. Now.
Out of the eyes, crossing the T's, the bite.
Pretty big. This is good. That's not.
Okay.
This
Okay,
guy
now there's issues. Now
is a
there's
fragging
Now
IGL.
kick safe for Trex are screwed here. Boaster's got a third. And Trex's position's great, but I don't think he can outdo the damage that's been done. No, Safe was isolated. Now Trex left in a 1v3. Hero on 39, Boaster down a little low, but it doesn't matter. 11 for Fnatic.
Oh, these guys, do they force or do they save? Because if they save and play the gun rounds, I mean, this is one of those decisions where you
Just
hate
buy,
to
man.
be
There's
there.
no good choice.
As
Just
the
buy.
coach, as the
Just
IGL,
do a-
call
just
a
buy.
timeout if you've got one, and just talk about this, or at
get a
least
double
put the other team
bucky.
on ice, or maybe
Lamb
talk about the
Suka.
mental situation.
Just
kind of
I
reel
don't
it
know,
back
man.
in a little bit.
Just think
but
they're a Clove, so they
yeah, I
can't
mean,
do the
this
full
is the beginning of the end.
anti-eco
Vitality
over towards
need to
long,
post up
so they're probably
something
going to go A.
miraculous here.
So just
Otherwise, Fnatic is going to
have
steal
one
this
here.
one
Have
away.
a Bucky solo,
13-2.
4 people here.
Oof.
What do we got?
Harsh
Judge.
scoreline, but it's not
Triple
there
stinger.
yet. They've gone for a purchase. They've got what they can. Stingers, judges,
Okay,
guardians.
smoke-wise,
It's not the word
in my
you
head
wanna
they're
be
gonna
saying
go
about your
A,
best
but we'll
attempt
see.
to hold back Fnatic.
because no one goes here against
sometimes when I hear Judge, though, could be fun.
See if we're right or wrong.
It's had its day. I don't doubt it the whole time.
There's some good rounds, some situations with that thing.
It's not impossible. It's just improbable.
Dog clearing through showers, sees that it's wide open. The double lamp setup, gonna make this situation essentially a retake on A if Fnatic choose to commit here. And it looks like they're eyeing up that committal.
Okay, well, we're never really gonna know. I mean, they were grouping over here, but there's also like free info and kill.
Found him. Nice try from Safe.
Yeah, nicely handled from Fnatic. They actually look very good on this map.
He thought he was on ISO, man. Stop.
Wait, did he actually?
A new agent, you know what I mean? He's figuring it out. But it's down to 3. Kicks, Runner, and Trex now. Try and give them a chance, a hope, a slither of anything to build back into the series. But this round was pretty all in.
No way.
And Alpha wants to take it away from them bit by bit. It's all on Kicks here. 12 rounds found, Vitality on the ropes, and Fnatic
been looking awesome.
12-2, and Stingers, Guardians, Judges, Bulldogs gonna be out for Vitality, going into what could be the last round of this series. And Sender doesn't even get his jump off to get a jump spot there. Fnatic putting him down, just ready on the trigger. It all comes down to this, the entire accumulation of the entire season.
3-person walk push. Why not?
The peak from Hookah, Vitality. Got a little bit of info, the shoulder of Durka.
And they didn't get to show Abyss. Yeah, it's a big win for Fnatic.
Be ready to deal with this hit. Fnatic, spread default, letting Vitality make the mistake, the first move. Ready to respond. Chronicle. Position to potentially dog out Showers, get that information. Reposition into Long B, Runner.
So tense now. You can see it heating up step by step. Fnatic getting a little closer, showing a little bit of force here towards Hookah, but that's it. Not much else seen. Alpha takes a little bit of contact as well. Dog towards Showers. Question marks across the map here. Damage, Boaster. Do they still clear Sender? He's been here before. And he might just be here again at this point if he's lucky.
That's nice though, the leak over smoke into the Gecko flash. Then you can work out where you need to pre-aim.
It's surely not this round. Chronicle, the last man standing. Vitality fighting for this lifeline, for this chance and opportunity that's slim to near on none. But they're not going to go down without a fight, at least in this round.
There's some life.
The grand final, yeah, we didn't
no death
get a close map, which is a bit of a shame.
But they'll need to repeat that exact sequence 9 more rounds just to bring it into overtime. Fnatic, what feels like infinite chances.
Unless,
to be able to close this one out.
Like where your head's at.
Big celebration of
we'll stick with it.
5 ultimates in 1 round.
Yep.
Just to seal the deal. And Vitality, they can't make any
DRX,
mistakes.
pretty impressive.
They gotta win them all. If
yeah,
they
I'm
lose,
actually,
I mean, 12 rounds, that's it.
DRX stocks after their playoffs has gone up a lot.
Task. And honestly, would be a huge comeback if they were able to pull this off.
Like should be able to get out of groups.
It's a rarity.
Kind of performance.
Nobody does that against Fnatic, right?
Hey, I like the curse attempt.
In terms of champs.
Sure. Kicks has his ult, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll count this down. 9 chances, 10 into 9. We got Fade Eye out towards Showers.
1 away for Hero as well.
And we just see a passive default.
Fnatic can take their time. They can let them sweat a little bit. High priority towards this area. And Kicks has been good for it. Again, top of the board for Vitality.
What I think Talon will do.
Back away.
I imagine they don't get out of
game,
groups and come like 3rd in their group. That's roughly where I'm at with them.
Good info, good space, good pressure.
Them having a lot of time, they could have some new stuff and really upset. I think that's their main thing at the moment. If they have new things and it's like good stuff, they could get out of they could get out of their group. Depending on what their group is, man, they might get wrecked group-wise.
In this moment, and Alpha has taken down Runner. He's seen Safe as well. They want to detain him. They want to slow him down. They've caught him. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Fnatic now 2 kills away. Kicks and Trex with a mountain to climb, with 5 players against them. A plant to add on top of that, and the first falls. It's all on Giggs now. A 1v5. This has been the difference. This has been experience in action.
No way. No. Oh man, please not like that. I don't mind you losing, but not like that.
He knows it's inevitable.
Slicky.
He's trying. 4 HP in a dream. They're hunting him down, and it is over. Fnatic.
Very nice. Congrats to Fnatic.
To win out this season.
Good recovery from the beginning of this year. No doubt about it. Shout out to Hero, did great. Shout out to Bolster. Fragging very heavy.
This season was then revitalized. A new